the magic of the telephone, Miss Bailey.
Oh.
Now, would you mind paying up the phone, and in the future, refrain from using the business phone for whatever you or your Barbies consider personal matters? Hey, as I was saying before, I cannot believe that I was demoted to a junior high school counseling department. Oh, get this. As a specialty, they want me to counsel students with relationship problems of all things. I mean, I went to school to be a psychologist for adults, not a bunch of Beavises and buttheads who think they have a relationship. Kids these days just want to grow too fast. All right. Talk to you later, Mom.
Mr. Poppin, I have a patient waiting.
Miss Bailey, how long have you known me?
Like, about 3 years.
My name is Dr. Robbins, Miss Bailey, not Mr. Poppins. And furthermore, the person outside waiting is a student, not a patient.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting.
Send the student in, please.
Mr. Poppins will see you now.
Before we start, let me point out to you that it is too early in the morning for a love problem.
Oh, quite the opposite, I'm afraid. I guess you could say I've been a little traumatized.
Oh no, by what?
A blind date.
Mm-hmm.
Where is he? He's 25 minutes late. Please tell me you're not my date.
I'm not your date.
Then why are you still here?
Because I am.
This isn't happening.
I've got worms. A worm collection. Worms will keep you alive in a famine. Just take a worm and you've got a fish in no time.
Good Lord. What's that?
That's confidential.
Ah.
Here it is. You know, you're ugly, but you interest me. Are you religious?
No.
Dang it! You're supposed to say yes.
Ah.
Now, are you religious?
Yes.
Good, because I'm here to answer your prayers.
Can I give you some advice? You can't bring a book like that on a date. It shows a lack of self-confidence. Just having a book like that you can pick up lines isn't going to make you some master of conversation with women.
Your mom was so fat she ironed her clothes in the driveway?
Excuse me? I know you just didn't say that to me.
My name is Vicky and I'll be a waitress for tonight. Can I take your order?
Yeah, 2 macaroni and cheese platters. Make it snappy. And those are the 99 reasons why I love Mr. Rogers.
You know what that conversation was?
What?
One of the top 5 worst times I can ever recall having in my life.
You know, we've been going out for quite some time now. In fact, this is the longest relationship I've ever had.
22 minutes.
Yeah, the beautiful thing is my mother bet my father $20 that I'd never get married. Bet she's about to lose that bet.
Excuse me. casual after what you did to me.
What you talking about?
I think you know what's wrong.
Man, beggar can't be choosers. I do you a favor this time you repay me.
A favor? That's what you call a favor? I hate to see how you help out people you don't like. He was talking about getting married.
What's wrong with planning for the future?
Oh, sure. Well, macaroni and cheese dinner, and bam, we're engaged.
I'm telling you, the boy didn't order macaroni and cheese.
He did.
Just kidding when I told him that one.
You think it's all a big joke, don't you? But to him, we're seriously engaged. Ugh!
Was that my fiance that just left?
Yeah, that was her.
That date he set me up with is going real well. In fact, we're talking about getting married.
You are? You are? Oh, well, she was just here saying what a great date she was having, and she's even thinking of naming her first kid after you.
Wow, somebody named after me. Eugene Jr. I can see it in lights. Eugene and Eugene Jr.
Wow.
I've even worked on my marriage proposal. I think I'll practice it.
Go for it.
Will you marry me?
I believe in gay rights, but why him? Out of all the fine guys you could have had, oh my God, I just don't understand these people.
Boys, would you mind stopping by the counseling office as soon as you can?
There once was a boy on a date who wanted to meet a good mate, but he was a nerd who acted absurd, and now he's destined to wait.
Don't leave me in all this pain. Don't leave me out in the rain. Bring back the night when I held you beside me. One break my heart.
So basically, you have a terrible relationship with some guy you don't care about, and who doesn't care about you, but you love each other too much to leave your hateful relationship.
Well, I don't know if you call it hateful exactly.
No, on one hand I'd call it hateful. On the other I'd call it very unhealthy.
Thank you, counselor.
Glad to be of service.
What can all their problems be?
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna zig a zig ah. If you want my future, forget my past. If you wanna get with me, better make it fast. Now don't go wasting my precious time. Get your act together, we could be just fine.
Why can't guys evolve to creatures who are capable of sensitivity? I mean, every guy I've ever gone out with is afraid to show his true emotions.
Why do girls always preach that they want a sensitive guy, but instead they go out with exclusively jocks who wouldn't show emotion about anything except to object if O.J. Simpson, one of their kindred souls, is found guilty?
Guys are only emotional when it comes to sports. If their team loses a big game, they cry like babies. When something truly beautiful or meaningful happens, rainbow or sunset, those things are lost to a guy. They're inside watching ESPN.
Hey guys, the Ducks are playing the Red Wings tonight.
Hey, did you ever notice that the council always brings the girls in to talk before the guys?
Well, that's because girls have a curious talent for creating tears to slide down their faces, thereby creating the illusion of an emergency.
That's true. There are girls at the school who cry over no parking signs.
You know, I don't know how anyone stays married. I mean, I've been watching my father drink directly out of the milk carton for years. And today, for the first time, I just saw my little brother do the exact same thing. That's repulsive. That's what most guys are. I mean, what makes us jump through all the hoops we do to impress such pond scum? I honestly couldn't tell you.
Why do women have to go through so much trouble to look a certain way? Are they naturally uglier than us?
They must be. Think about all that paint they have to put on their faces. Fishing lures in their earlobes, press-on nails. Sort of makes you wonder, what sort of monstrosity exists under all that facade?
you mention fishing lures because women are just like fishing. Only problem is, they're not much fun after they've been caught.
Yeah, right, you know.
Of course I know.
You know, the other night I was getting ready for a date and everything, and I plucked my eyebrows finally, because, you know, I have to. And I dyed my hair the night before, and that was just perfect. And I did my eyelashes just perfect, separated evenly and everything. I walked down, he's sitting on the couch. You know what he tells me?
What?
We're not going anywhere. After all that time I spent getting ready just for him.
Don't guys realize all the sacrifices we make for them?
Apparently not.
I've got a definite horror story for you guys.
Involving?
What's this play about?
Point taken.
Well, you know my girlfriend.
The one and only that broke up with you?
Yeah, she somehow managed to inform the entire school that our relationship was over before she told me. So I come to school one day, everybody's saying, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was like, sorry about what? Who died? I didn't know what the hell was wrong.
Man, I did not know. You didn't know. Hey, Jeff, did you know he didn't know?
I most certainly didn't know he didn't know.
So anyways, my first period teacher drops the ball on me. Do you know what she actually said?
What was that?
So she said, now class, before we get started, let's give a moment of silence for Nathan's relationship.
What the hell she did?
I would never lie to you guys.
And that's the first I knew about anything.
So what's the verdict? Why do we waste our time admiring guys?
Maybe because we feel protected around them. They're so big, strong, and gentlemanly sometimes.
Hi, girls.
Then again, there are exceptions.
All right, who's next?
If she's not back in an hour, I'm leaving.
All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore.
A flower peeps up from behind the rocks, trying to salvage something long gone. The stem is weak, and petals fall. Love is the greatest challenge of them all. Hiding the pain is hard to do. Love seems like death, unsearchable, true. But let the light shine upon the dying flower. Let it grow and let it see. And maybe, someday, it will grow to be.
It's 2:30, people. All your problems will have to wait till tomorrow. Clear out.
Hi.
Hi.
I heard your girlfriend broke up with you.
Who hasn't? Wasn't it on the evening news?
What? I just heard it, that's all. Pretty bummed, huh?
No, I'm ecstatic about it. I think I'll go to Disneyland and celebrate.
So, what are you writing?
What do you care? Why are you here?
I'm waiting for my parents, and frankly, I'm done talking to you.
If you must know, I'm writing down quotes and stuff in this book.
What for?
For love, for the end of love. These are like, to hell with love, flowers, and Valentine's Day kind of quotes.
That's real positive.
You want to know what they were? That's what they are.
Can I read one?
Oh, why not?
Two lovers entwined and passed me by, and heaven knows how miserable now. Oh, the Smiths!
Not bad. I will admit most people wouldn't have known that.
When two people love each other, there can be no happy end to it. Who said that?
Ernest Hemingway.
A fool.
You're calling one of the greatest writers ever a fool?
His words are foolish.
said, one of the greatest writers ever.
The more you give her trust, the more you give your love, the more you're bound to lose.
Morrissey.
You've got pages of this depressing stuff. This is kind of weird, kind of psychotic, am I right?
Who asked you?
Why did you feel a need to show me that?
I didn't. You asked. Forget it.
No, it's not that easy. Now, I feel like I'm involved in this somehow. What were you planning to do? Go in there and show the counselor your visions of this bleak, hopeless future?
So who are you to tell me how to think? And who are you anyway?
I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place.
What for?
Bring your depressing little notebook with you. Here you are again, counselor boy.
I'm not here for counseling.
What for then? Never mind, don't answer that. I have 3 quotes for you.
All right, shoot.
Number 1, smile at grief.
Smile at grief.
William Shakespeare.
Too simple.
Is it? Never mind. Nicolas Cage was asked this question. What's more scary, love or anger?
Love by far.
That's what he said. He said it could do more damage. Anger passes quickly. Love can be devastating.
So that proves my point. End of conversation.
Not exactly. He goes on and he says, if it is received and returned, it's a magnifying glass to everything that is beautiful in the world.
Oh yeah, Nicolas Cage, master philosopher.
My last quote comes from Fried Green Tomatoes. Did you see that movie? A heart can be broken, but it keeps beating just the same.
So what? This whole idea is stupid. Love leads to nothing but relationships and other catastrophes. It's a complete and utter waste of time.
Do you know what? You're right. You're absolutely miserable, and love is a hopeless lie. It's like all other childhood fantasies. To think at one time I may have been a little bit interested in you.
You were?
Were. Past tense. But what a relief. That's all a complete and utter waste of time.
Smile at grief.
She's not back by tomorrow. I'm leaving.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Okay, start the music. Shoot!
I screwed up. Back it up.
Can I give you some advice? You can't bring a book like that on a date. It shows a lack of self-confidence.
We like skip the whole
I know, I do.
Thank you, counselor. Thank you, counselor.
What you talking about?
You moved. Okay, let's try it again, but don't.
It's not National Lingerie Week. Sorry, I shouldn't say that.
Ready? Here we go.
Yeah, we're looking forward to tomorrow.
There's the face.
Shut up!
Quiet.
Quiet on set. I'm the man. I love
Face,
you.
face.
Hi, camera. Hi,
Come
Mom.
on, come on. You said you only have till 3:15.
Go on, let's go.
What you talking about?
That's what I want.
What's my line?
Oh, no, you missed, obviously. You got to really hit him.
Okay.
Good, and...
Where is he?
She.
Where is she? She's late. Tell me you're not my date.
How about your date?
Then why are you still here?
Because I am.
Freeze! I've got psychotic.
Was that my fiance that just left?
Yeah, that was her.
Time up. You walked out of my camera. I don't know why. Maybe I should back this up.
You want aim your camera.
Was that my fiance that just left?
That was her.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
God, I just can't understand.
I want all my adoring fans to know life, love, liberty, peace.
I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place.
Why for? What for?
Bring your depressing little notebook with you.
No, come back! Butt itches.
Here you are again, counselor boy.
I dropped my pencil.
They must be. Think about all the paint they have to put on their faces. Fishing lures in their earlobes, lead press-on nails. It makes me wonder just what sort of monstrosity does exist under all that.
It's funny you mentioned fishing lures.
Quiet.
What? Are you recording?
Yep.
What can all their problems be?
There are rules, Jack, and I want you to get this right. No one goes off the bus.
Hurry! Where are we going? Where are you going yet? Oh, there it goes.
Shut up!
Quiet down, I'll take you back to the school.
There are rules, Jack, and I want you to get this right. No one goes